Now let's see if we can make multiple dice. We're going to go to the cat sprite because the cat is going to ask us a question. And we want the cat to ask, how many dice would we like to see? And we're going to take that answer and we're going to assign it to a variable called how many. We're then going to get the cat to broadcast out the command show dice and wait for that to finish. So if we go to one of our dice, we should be able to get it that when it receives show dice, it should, if however many dice we want is more than 0, show. If not, it should hide. However, we do need to make sure that at the very start of the game the dice is hidden. So if we try that, when we roll the dice should disappear, and as long as we put in a number greater than 0, the dice should appear. But you'll notice it's finished rolling. So we don't actually want the dice to start to roll until it's been shown. So we're going to unpick this section of code and insert it just below the show. So now at the beginning of the game the dice is hidden, and then when it hears the command show dice, if how many is greater than 0, it will show and then run this section of code which rolls the dice. So if we try that, we press the green flag, the dice disappears, we enter a number greater than 0, and the dice should appear and should then roll through until it finishes. Now, we may decide we want more than one dice. So we can right click on our dice and duplicate it, and we now have 2 dice. But to make them work independently, we want them each to have a separate score. So on our second dice, we will change set score to score 2, and we will switch, instead of switching to score 1, we will switch to score 2. At which point, the final thing to do for our second dice, if how many is greater than 1, in other words 2 or 3, we want to see it. If I press play, if I ask for 1 dice, I should get 1 dice. If I stop and play again, if I ask for 2 dice, I should now get 2 dice, which work independently.